Tucked in the Houston metropolis is an urban oasis where children and adults share the joy of discovery. More than a peaceful sanctuary or neighborhood Greenland, the Hannah and Arthur Ginsberg Nature Discovery Center is where wonder and a contagious atmosphere of learning form lifelong commitments to appreciate and protect our environment.
The purpose of the Nature Center is to try to let people know that nature is not only found in the Rocky Mountains or the Sierra Mountains or at the beach when they go there or in wild places, national parks, but right in their own backyards.
In 1979, dedicated visionaries raised funds for the purchase of the 3.25-acre Henshaw estate. With perseverance and in-kind gifts from area businesses, volunteers transformed the grounds into Russ Pittman Park and renovated the historic home where they created the Nature Discovery Center with the goal of bringing science alive to its visitors.
We give children experiences, and when they experience science, when they do science, when they do any subject, when they do it, that's when something becomes alive to them.
In its discovery rooms, or on the nature trail, a visit to the center is a challenging, hands-on, minds-on experience that stimulates inquiry-based learning.
When you are learning with your hands because you're holding something and listening to the sounds and feeling the weight and looking with your eyes and smelling, you have so many more avenues to access that information within your own brain.
Can you eat them without using any hands? We do things like getting kids to eat like a snake. For example, no hands, no teeth, no chewing, and see if they can pick up the grapes. We come out in this park and we turn over logs, we turn over rocks, we see what's really here.
From preschool nature detectives to elementary-age eco-explorers, the center's classes, summer science camps, and scout workshops are all designed to fuel curiosity and promote important transferable skills that benefit children well beyond their knowledge of nature.
We teach children how to make observations, how to investigate, how to ask questions, and how to find the answers for themselves.
Students that visit the center follow the scientific method of formulating a hypothesis, collecting data, and drawing their own conclusions as they learn that discovery comes not so much from answers, but from asking questions.
We hope to excite them as well as inform them and find out that learning is fun and it's exciting and you can do it for your whole life.
The center has built an impressive catalog of teacher support programs that include workshops accredited by the Texas State Board of Educator Certification and valuable classroom materials. Its nationally distributed Nature at Your Doorstep has helped teachers open up a whole world of discovery in their own schoolyards.
It is amazing. There are materials for teachers. There are very complete materials and they have been supported by a lot of research.
Kyanite. Now where's kyanite?
One of the Nature Center's most popular outreach programs is its traveling exhibits, which provide students with imaginative, interactive learning experiences.
We have 7 exhibits, 6 of which are available for schools to rent. And they all deal with topics that are relevant to the Houston area.
What is this?
A fossil.
It's the wows and the ahs and the oohs. It's a good thing to hear from a teacher standpoint.
The exhibits offer students a chance to be scientists, testing rocks, exploring the rainforest, identifying fossils, tracking the life of prairie animals.
They have traveled to the Sargasso Sea and the rainforest using this exhibit, so I just can say thank you for that great idea and thank you for supporting education.
The Nature Discovery Center's unique ability to make exploring science fun actually confronts a very serious yet quiet crisis in the United States, caused by a shortage of students pursuing careers in science and engineering.
The quiet crisis is a concern because the United States is running out of engineers and we are ceasing to be as competitive in the world as we need to be.
Scientists like Dr. Sass believe that inspiring students at a young age is essential to reversing the nation's shortfall of scientists.
The Nature Center goes a long way in helping that process.
And we've had some great results. We've had students that come and tell us that they studying science because their experience at the Nature Discovery Center.
Patricia Restrepo began coming to the center as a child. Now she's seriously considering a major in biology as she prepares for college.
Before coming to the Nature Center, I was hesitant and didn't really want to learn much about science. It seemed overwhelming, but as I was introduced to it at the Nature Center through fun activities, I grew interested in it, and it just spawned a whole new love for biology.
You have to capture the imagination and interest of children when they're young, and then they will go on to become the scientists that we need.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a scientist. Science will help me be a pediatrician.
Pediatrician?
Mm-hmm. I like to learn about all the different animals and how they live and how they protect themselves.
I'd like to be a wildlife veterinarian.
She's really gotten an interest from here. There's so much to see and to actually touch and explore and discover. So it's definitely had an impact on her.
The center's impact is not limited to children. Through free monthly lectures and family programs, adults rekindle their love of nature, expand their understanding, and serve as environmental role models for their children. The Discovery Center is truly a treasure to the whole community. And as in nature, each is dependent on the other.
We would not be here without the community supporting us.
There's no more beneficial way, I think, that we could spend our money and our time than contributing to educational facilities like the Nature Center.
They develop the love for science in students.
This is where it's at, right here. This is the front lines of environmentalism. This is where you make people's lives better. This is where you make the world a better place, through education.
I really believe that when children discover the wonder of nature, they're going to want to protect nature and the environment. And I think that's our hope for the future.